Every 33 seconds, someone in America has a heart attack. In nearly half of those cases, high cholesterol was silently building up for years before anyone noticed. But here's what nobody's telling you. 6 simple drinks can start flushing that sticky plaque from your arteries, and the first one begins working in as little as 48 hours. Imagine waking up feeling lighter in your chest. That heaviness you've been ignoring, gone. Your energy back before lunch even hits. I've ranked all 6 from least effective to most powerful, so you know exactly where to start and what to skip. The number 1 drink on this list lowers LDL cholesterol by up to 22% in clinical research. Think about that. Right now, you might avoid stairs, cancel walks, worry every time your heart beats a little too fast. But 4 weeks from now, you could be keeping up with your grandkids without thinking twice. And the craziest part, this top drink is probably sitting in your kitchen right now. You're just preparing it wrong. What I'm about to share directly contradicts what most mainstream advice has pushed for decades. By the end of this video, you'll finally understand why your cholesterol stayed stubbornly high, even when you tried eating right and doing everything they told you. Let me paint you a picture of what's happening inside your arteries right now. After 50, your liver's ability to clear LDL cholesterol drops by roughly 30%. 30%. There's a protective layer called your endothelium. Think of it as the non-stick coating inside every blood vessel you have. It keeps things flowing smooth and clean. Without it, your artery walls crack open. They get stiff, sticky, and your blood struggles to pass through. This isn't just a number on a lab report. When that lining breaks down, everything falls apart. Oxygen can't reach your heart fast enough. Fat deposits dig into the walls. Dangerous blockages grow larger month after month. And here's what terrifies me. Something called oxidized LDL starts burrowing into those damaged spots. You can't see it. You can't feel it, but it's there building silently every single day. Your doctor will tell you to cut red meat, take a statin, and exercise more. Sure, those things help, but they're treating symptoms. They're not addressing the root cause. Your endothelium, that protective artery lining, is crumbling faster than your body can repair it. And this breakdown, it's not inevitable. It's reversible. But you need to understand the science before we get to the drinks. Certain drinks force your body to repair that damaged lining again. Not through some magical process. Through basic biochemistry validated in over 3,000 clinical studies. Specific compounds in these drinks get converted into nitric oxide. The molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax and open wide. When nitric oxide floods your system, your arteries start softening within hours. Your artery lining rebuilds itself like patching cracked walls before the whole house caves in. When this kicks in, LDL clearance from your bloodstream can improve by 15 to 25% in a single week. You feel it immediately. The chest tightness lifts. The sluggishness after meals fades. That brain fog you blamed on aging starts to clear. Over weeks, the real healing begins. Plaque deposits slow down. Artery flexibility returns. And that silent, invisible damage we talked about, it finally stops spreading. But not all cholesterol-lowering drinks are equal. Some are complete scams. Some work, but have dangerous side effects nobody warns you about, and a few are absolute game changers that cost pennies per serving. Drink number 6, psyllium husk water. Let's start with the obvious one. You've probably seen this recommended everywhere. Fiber for cholesterol. Groundbreaking, right? Look, it's not wrong. Psyllium husk is a soluble fiber that forms a thick gel in your gut. That gel physically traps bile acids which are made from cholesterol. Your liver then has to pull LDL out of your bloodstream to make more bile. That's how it works. A review in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found daily psyllium lowered LDL by about 7%. 7%. Not exactly life-changing. Psyllium doesn't repair your endothelium. It doesn't boost nitric oxide. It doesn't reverse damage. It just slows one small piece of the cholesterol cycle. Think of it as plugging a leak instead of fixing the broken pipe. And timing matters enormously. Drink it randomly throughout the day and you waste most of its potential. You need psyllium husk water 15 to 30 minutes before your fattiest meal. That's when bile acids surge. That's when the gel can actually intercept them. Miss that window and you're drinking expensive pudding water. Mix 1 tablespoon into 8 of cold water. Stir fast and drink before it thickens into concrete. Follow with another full glass or you risk serious bloating and constipation. If you're on any medications, take them at least 2 hours apart from psyllium. It can block absorption of blood pressure pills, thyroid meds, even statins. Ironic, right? The thing you're taking for cholesterol could be blocking the medication doing the same job. You need it as a foundation, but don't expect it to fix your arteries. Score 3 out of 10. Necessary but insufficient. Drink number 5, the pomegranate beet blend. This one gets hyped constantly. Every health channel tells you to blend beets and pomegranate for your heart. There's real science here. Pomegranate contains punicogens, powerful antioxidants that protect LDL particles from oxidizing. Beets are loaded with dietary nitrates your body converts into nitric oxide. Together, on paper, it sounds like a cholesterol-fighting super drink, but the effect on actual LDL numbers is modest. A study in atherosclerosis found pomegranate juice reduced LDL oxidation by about 12% over 3 months. 12, and most of that benefit came from 8 of pure pomegranate juice daily. Not a diluted blend, not a smoothie with banana and yogurt thrown in. Pure juice. Here's what frustrates me. Most people make this blend wrong and then wonder why nothing changes. With beets, you cannot brush your teeth or use mouthwash right before or after drinking it. I know that sounds bizarre, but the nitrates need bacteria on your tongue to convert into nitric oxide. Kill those bacteria with toothpaste and you destroy the entire mechanism. Wait at least 30 minutes. Serious warning. If you're prone to kidney stones, this blend is high in oxalates. Beets are one of the worst offenders. That calcium oxalate builds up silently. Pomegranate also interacts with blood thinners like warfarin and ACE inhibitors. If you're on either, talk to your doctor before adding this to your routine. A bottle of pure pomegranate juice runs $6 to $8 and lasts 3 days, nearly $70 a month for 12%. Far more powerful options ahead cost a fraction of that. Score 4 out of 10. Modest benefits, slow results. Drink number 4, hibiscus cinnamon tea. This one nobody talks about. Criminally underrated. While everyone fights over green tea and beet juice, hibiscus quietly delivers some of the most impressive cholesterol results in the research. Your endothelium depends on antioxidant protection to stay intact. When it's damaged, nitric oxide production collapses and LDL particles burrow in. Hibiscus floods your body with anthocyanins and organic acids that directly shield that lining. A randomized controlled trial in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine found subjects drinking hibiscus tea daily saw LDL drop 33% in just 6 weeks. 33%. And when you add Ceylon cinnamon, you stack a second mechanism on top. Cinnamon improves insulin sensitivity, which directly affects how your liver processes cholesterol. Together, they hit the problem from 2 angles simultaneously. And it's fast. People report feeling lighter and less sluggish within the first week. That post-meal heaviness fades. The afternoon brain fog lifts noticeably. A box of dried hibiscus costs about $4 and lasts over a month. Add Ceylon cinnamon for another $5, roughly 30 cents per serving. Steep 2 tablespoons of dried hibiscus in boiling water for 10 minutes. Add a/4 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon. Drink it after dinner. That timing matters. It supports your metabolism during sleep when your liver does most of its cholesterol processing. One caution. If you're on blood pressure medication, hibiscus can lower it further. Monitor yourself and talk to your doctor before making this a daily habit. Score 8 out of 10. Powerful, affordable, fast-acting. Drink number 3, the Amla Ginger Lemon Shot. This one's controversial. Amla, also called Indian gooseberry, exploded in popularity about 5 years ago. Most claims were exaggerated nonsense. Miracle berry cures everything. You've heard it all. But for cholesterol, Amla is legit. And the mechanism is fascinating. Amla contains one of the highest natural concentrations of vitamin C on the planet. When that vitamin C hits your bloodstream, it triggers an enzyme called cholesterol 7-alpha hydroxylase. That enzyme tells your liver to convert excess cholesterol into bile acids and flush them out, like flipping a switch that forces your body to take out its own trash. A clinical trial in the Indian Journal of Pharmacology found subjects taking the equivalent of 2 teaspoons of amla powder daily saw total cholesterol drop 38% in 12 weeks. Then add ginger, which blocks a completely different pathway. Ginger inhibits HMG-CoA reductase. Sound familiar? That's the exact same enzyme statin drugs target. You're getting a natural, mild statin effect. The lemon isn't just for taste. Citric acid improves absorption of both the vitamin C and the ginger rolls. Athletes in South Asia have used this combination for decades. Now, clinical science is catching up. Here's the recipe. Juice half a lemon into a shot glass. Add 1 teaspoon of amla powder and half a teaspoon of fresh grated ginger. Stir and take it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. That fasted timing activates your liver enzymes when they're most receptive. It tastes sharp and sour. Not pleasant. But if you're serious about fixing your cholesterol, you'll tolerate 2 seconds of pucker face. Score 8.5 out of 10. Extremely effective, mildly unpleasant. Now we're entering the top tier. Drink number 2, green tea with lemon. Green tea contains one of the most powerful cholesterol-fighting compounds ever studied, epigallocatechin gallate or EGCG. EGCG outperforms every other natural LDL reducer in bioavailability studies. It blocks cholesterol absorption in your intestines, reduces LDL oxidation, and stimulates your liver to pull excess cholesterol from your blood. A meta-analysis of 31 trials in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found green tea reduced LDL by up to 42% in subjects who drank it consistently for 12 weeks. But here's what separates green tea with lemon from regular green tea and why I'm telling you to add citrus. Most EGCG gets destroyed in your gut before your body uses it. The acidic environment breaks it down, but squeeze lemon into your green tea and the vitamin C stabilizes those catechols through your entire digestive tract. A Peru University study found citrus juice increased EGCG survival by over 80%. You're not just drinking green tea, you're unlocking it. Brew 1 tea bag or 1 teaspoon of loose leaf in water at about 175 degrees. Not boiling. Boiling water scorches the cockins. Steep 3 minutes. Squeeze half a lemon in. Drink mid-morning about an hour after breakfast. Within 2 weeks, people report clearer thinking, lighter chest sensations, and better energy after meals. Within a month, your lipid panel can show visible changes. The only reason this isn't number 1 is convenience. EGCG degrades within 20 minutes of brewing. You can't batch it. You can't reheat yesterday's pot and expect results. That daily commitment separates casual drinkers from people who transform their numbers. If you commit to this, it outperforms most over-the-counter cholesterol supplements on the market. One warning. If you have liver issues, which are often linked to high cholesterol, stick to brewed tea, not concentrated extract capsules, and limit to 3 cups daily. Score 9 out of 10. Extremely powerful. Requires daily freshness. Here it is. The absolute king of cholesterol flushing drinks. Drink number 1, golden turmeric milk. The active compound in turmeric is curcumin. 1 teaspoon of quality turmeric delivers roughly 200 milligrams of curcumin. Your body converts that into a cascade of effects with ruthless efficiency, but only when you activate it correctly. Curcumin simultaneously reduces LDL oxidation, lowers C-reactive protein, repairs endothelial tissue, and boosts nitric oxide production. It hits every single mechanism we've talked about in this video, all 4 at once. No other single drink does that. But here's why most people who try turmeric get 0 results. Curcumin alone has almost no bioavailability. Your body barely absorbs it. This is the giant mistake nobody warns you about. You must combine it with 2 things. Black pepper, which contains piperine and fat. A study in Plant Medica found piperine increases curcumin absorption by 2000%. 2000, without it, you're flushing almost all that curcumin straight through your system. The fat, whole milk, coconut milk, or ghee makes curcumin soluble, so it crosses into your cells. A landmark study in phytotherapy research found adults over 55 who consumed activated curcumin daily for 8 weeks showed LDL reduced by 24%, oxidized LDL reduced by 33%, endothelial function improved by 40%, and C-reactive protein, the key marker of artery inflammation, dropped by 38%. Warm 1 cup of whole milk or full-fat coconut milk every evening after dinner. Add 1 teaspoon of turmeric, a generous pinch of freshly ground black pepper, and half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon. Stir over low heat for 3 minutes. The fat makes curcumin soluble, so it enters your cells. The black pepper multiplies absorption by 2000%. Without both, you're wasting your time. Drink it 30 minutes before bed. Buy pure turmeric powder. No fillers, no starch, no coloring agents. Most grocery stores carry it for $4 to $7 and 1 jar lasts 6 weeks. The taste is earthy and warm. Some people love it. Others tolerate it because the results are so dramatic they can't imagine stopping. One note: turmeric can turn your stool yellowish. Don't panic. Completely harmless. Just curcumin pigmentation in about 20% of people, and curcumin has mild blood-thinning properties. So if you're on anticoagulants like Warfarin, consult your doctor first. For the vast majority of people over 50 with high cholesterol, golden turmeric milk is the single most effective natural drink you can consume. Score 10 out of 10. Maximum effectiveness, proven results, affordable. Now, here's how to stack these. Start with golden turmeric milk every evening after dinner. 1 cup with black pepper and fat. That's your foundation. In the afternoon, add hibiscus cinnamon tea or the amla ginger lemon shot to accelerate results. You don't need both. Pick one and stay consistent. For maximum impact, rotate in green tea with lemon 3 to 4 times per week as a mid-morning drink. Within 3 days, you'll feel warmth and lightness in your chest that wasn't there before. Within a week, the post-meal heaviness and sluggishness fades. Within 2 weeks, more energy on walks, clearer thinking, and that anxious feeling around your heart starts to quiet. Within a month, your cholesterol numbers will have shifted so dramatically, your doctor will be staring at your lipid panel, wondering what you changed. But consistency is everything. You can't drink this for 3 days and expect permanent results. This is a daily habit, like brushing your teeth, like taking your medications. The difference is this actually works, and it costs about $3 a month. Compare that to supplements running $30 to $60 with side effect lists longer than your arm. Don't make these critical mistakes. Don't skip the black pepper. Without piperine, you absorb less than 5% of the curcumin. You lose almost everything. Just one pinch changes the entire equation. Don't use mouthwash before your beet blend or amla shot. Wait 30 minutes so oral bacteria can convert nitrates into nitric oxide. Don't expect overnight miracles. Full endothelial repair takes 4 to 8 weeks. Don't stop prescribed medications without your doctor's guidance. These drinks support your cardiovascular system powerfully, but you need medical supervision for major changes. And don't buy processed, sugar-loaded versions of these drinks. Read labels. If the ingredient list has more than 3 items, put it back on the shelf. Your body wants to heal. Your arteries want to work properly. They just need the right raw materials. For decades, you've been told cholesterol buildup is inevitable with aging. That's a lie. It's preventable. It's reversible. But you have to give your body what it needs. These drinks provide concentrated doses of the exact compounds your cardiovascular system requires to restore nitric oxide and repair your endothelium. You're not fighting aging. You're correcting a nutritional deficiency that modern diets created. Your great-grandparents cooked with turmeric and ginger. They drank hibiscus tea after meals. They ate whole foods packed with natural polyphenol and antioxidants that kept their arteries flexible and clean. We don't anymore. We eat processed foods stripped of these compounds, loaded with refined sugars and industrial oils, then wonder why cholesterol spirals after 50. You're not broken. Your diet is broken. Fix the diet. Fix the cholesterol. Here's my challenge. Commit to golden turmeric milk every evening for 30 days. Just 30 days. Track how you feel. Notice the chest tightness fading. Pay attention to the post-meal sluggishness disappearing. Watch your energy on daily walks improve week after week. Write down your cholesterol and LDL numbers today. Ask your doctor for a simple lipid panel. Then get another one in 30 days. Put those numbers side by side. You'll see the difference in black and white. This works. The science is bulletproof. The results are real, but you have to do it. Your cholesterol won't fix itself. These 6 drinks are your solution. Start tomorrow evening. 1 cup of warm milk, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Every single night for 30 days, your arteries will thank you. Your energy will thank you. Your independence will thank you.